periods here today and all throughout the week. Face-off is won by Little Caesars. Little Caesars in white, MSP Red, as you may predict, in red. $14.50 here as we get our first stoppage of play. And folks, I may have to step away here in a moment to go get the broadcast on rink number 2 set up. We will have continuing camera for you today, and we had a little bit of a technical problem last night. Thank you for sticking with us through that, but not the same here. I will step away in a moment to get our other rink set up. A lot of good hockey, the NIT tournament this weekend. MSP Red taking it ahead now. MSP Red and Lillian Geist. Geist turns one towards the net. And Little Caesars now playing to get it out of its own zone here. They do just that. They send it ahead. Little Caesars and Cassie Hall. Hall went over to Ava Stevenson. And it's now corralled by Allie Muscadier. Sent over far side of the ice. Stevenson couldn't hold on to it, and here's going to be a chance for MSP, but good defense being played by Gia Mancy. Mancy was key for Little Caesars last night. I expect the same here in this one. Just over a minute gone by. Glad you're with us. Here's a shot from near the blue line, loose puck, and a nice job in the net. Little Caesars doing a great job. I believe that's Bailey Calloway in the net today. Got a little work there. First shot we've seen recorded. Caesars back. It's Alyssa Biderman, and this is behind the goal now. And a chance for Little Caesars. Turned on the net. MSP Red today. Getting her first look at action. Now MSP's defense will look to clear. $13-10 now. Shoveled in. Good chance for Caesars and Clara Yoon. Now a shot on net and a good save by Fritz. Folks, I'm going to step away, unfortunately, for just a minute. We'll get you back in a little bit. Camera coverage will continue. Commentary will resume in just a few moments.
Dan Wagner here filling in for Joe on the call. As we have Little Caesars versus Minneapolis Red, shot on wide by Caesars. I will not be here long enough to get to know the players' names, unfortunately, so bear with me as I get through this one, but looks like we're scoreless with about 7 minutes into play. Played up the wall by Little Caesars, little mishandle, but perfectly placed into her teammate's hand. And it's gone for a shot wide. It's off the pipe, and it's under the goalie's legs. Fortunate bounce there off the post. Comes right into the back of the V-drop of the goaltender, and that could have easily broken us from this scoreless tie. Face-off won by Red. Played around the end wall to her winger, and we'll move it up. Looking for a stretch pass broken up nicely by the defense. And we'll battle all along the half wall. Moved up to the point, shot on. Stopped by the defense, and we'll play this up. Nope, little fake pass. Offsides coming for Caesars in white. We had the other Little Caesars team on rink 2 playing just earlier before this game. So good to see we have some viewers from the great state of Michigan joining us. Nice escape from the defense as she tries to play it up the wall. Trying to corral it, a little bit of a battle ensues. No call coming. It's going to be offside, so we're going to have to rework it here. Move to the middle, good play, but it's batted away by the D. And we'll send you back to Joe here for the call. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, appreciate that, Danny. And no stone left unturned here. Prime time, or Under the Lights media, I should say, crew here out here with you in Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. Still no score. MSP Red and Little Caesars going at it. And this is about the game we expected to see. It was a defensive struggle when Caesars and MSP Gray played last night. And a shot off the stick of Bailey Calloway. It was Ava McMurray that we saw in goal last night for Caesars. McMurray tending the net here today as MSP watches Tia Rice skate towards the bench. Her shift is over. 8:35 to play. And Emma Hohen for MSP. Slick-looking uniform matchup again. Little Caesars in white and orange, and a chance here that they'll have. Oh, and the pass was just a little bit wide. Pass was intended for Kaya Malakino. Malakino couldn't quite catch up with it. Man, a goal there would have made the uniforms look a little bit sweeter even. Red for MSP Red, of course, and just a nice-looking matchup. They contrast nicely. 7:55 to play in the first. Little Caesars working from its own zone. And they'll be patient here. They're going to try to set up the offense. This Little Caesars team so skilled, and they know that they can run an offense quickly and as they need to at a high level, as we saw late last night. So they'll be patient here and make sure that they take the looks they want because they have that luxury right now. Good opportunity, and a better save from Hannah Fritz for MSP Red. And they'll chop it out, but a whistle blown with 7:18 to play. We will have a bit of an extended, I don't want to say extended because it's probably not the word to use, but we will have a longer intermission between the first and second periods today. That's when they'll come out and resurface the ice, bring the Zamboni out, and get to work. Resurface the ice every 2 periods here at the Tradition NIT tournament. No exception this time. So we're playing on the same ice as they used for the third period of our first game. And there's a shot inside. Nice glove save from Hannah Fritz. But the ice quality here, superb. I mean, it really looks like a good rink to play on there, a good sheet. They keep it maintained well here. TCO Sports Garden, a facility of Ramsey County. Patted away. Nice job by Hannah Fritz, pardon me. And Fritz has had a few opportunities to turn aside shots this period, first 9 minutes or so, and both of our goalies have answered the call exceptionally well. 5 shots apiece, 10 saves total. Here's Caesars working it up, working it in, and that was Yoon who couldn't quite capitalize. Shot was a little bit high and a little bit wide. She gets it back, she's got it in front of the net, turns it in, and she was looking for the deflection there, nearly picked up the assist. That was Biderman that came in and tried to finish it off, couldn't quite lay the stick down, and 62 in white skates to the bench alongside Ella Blackmore. Their shifts have concluded. Caesars working right side. They try to send it in. Good defense from MSP, and down there defensively is Grace McCoshen. Or McCoshen. Chopped up, hits the board. And a good job there by Little Caesars of keeping it on. 5:55 here to play in P1. So that's going to set them up for an extended opportunity here. They're playing down low, behind the net, behind the red line. Chance, let's see if they kick it out, and they will tap it out. Good passing here early on. It's Casey Borgel. Now over, and I believe that's Gia Mancy. Pardon me. That was Ava Perron, not Mancy, but Perron's going to get another chance far side. And lost it behind the red line. MSP wins the battle. They'll bring it up, neutral zone, and into the offensive zone. Shot turned in, off the board, and now fired in. Perron was there for Little Caesars, as it's brought in by Marie Moran. And Moran turns one in. Bella Shipley battling in the corner there. Some work along the boards as she tries to get it out, and Shipley looking. Oh, and MSP can't get it to stay onside. They'll have to go back and chase it. Shots on goal, 5 versus 6. 5 for MSP and 6 for Little Caesars right now. Pretty even game, no score, 4:20 to play in the first frame. Caesars working from around its own net. Neither side has been abundantly concerned with keeping it in the defensive zone, I think, to this point. Both trust their defenses and both trust their goalkeepers. Going to be a good one down the stretch. Little Caesars working it. Far side. Cut off by MSP, but Caesars had someone there to clean it up. Now working it down low. Lainey DeFries is there for MSP Red. DeFries is there with Shipley and a few other teammates, and that one is sent in. Little Caesars had a good look at it there. I believe that was Cassie Hall, 81 in white. And it was. So Hall turns in a shot on net, but Hannah Fritz comes up and makes the save. 12 saves on 12 shots. 3:25 first frame. Glad you're with us. Ellis Schrower for MSP. Battling behind the net now. MSP skating out with it. And it's Ella gives chase, dumps off to her teammate, Justina Valentini. And Valentini ahead. This is Grace Shuck. Shuck up to Sauer. Now behind the net, and Little Caesars will see if they can clear it out. 2:48. Penalty-free game to this point. And Caesars doing a good job of advancing the puck there. That was Mancy with Blackmore in tow. Now it'll go over and Biderman. Sent in, and Mancy will bring it ahead. Looking for Blackmore. Blackmore pedaling ahead. It's Grace Yoon. Clara Yoon, pardon me. And a good shot from just inside the face-off circle. Easy work for Hannah Fritz. Fritz, goaltender, class of 2022. Bailey Calloway, also class of 2022, in the other net. Sent in, 2 minutes to play here in the first period. Another shot for Fritz. Fritz sticks it away, still loose. Caesars looking. Crosby Wildfong was there. And here's a good chance for MSP. MSP bringing it in and a glove save. Nice work for Bailey Calloway. Shot right into the glove. Easy squeeze and the save. Scoreless game, 1:27 to play. Minute 20, clock ticking. Little Caesars in front of its own net here. MSP sees this as an opportunity. 1:10 to play, 70 seconds and a scoreless first. .50 seconds and ticking. It's rooted ahead to Cassie Hall. Hall can't get a handle on it, and that'll go for an icing with 45 to play. Another look at the shots on goal. 9 for Little Caesars and 6 for MSP Red. Coming up in 45 seconds, we'll take a break of about 10 minutes and let the ice resurfacer come out, so stick with us through that. Glad to have you with us on this Saturday morning. Hall sending it to the near board, popped up, and it'll fall right back down. Won't go into the netting or even hit the glass. 27 seconds left. Right behind the net of Little Caesars, and MSP is working hard. Sent over, and MSP's going to have to get back on side. It was intended for Laney DeFries. DeFries shovels it in. And an easy race win for Little Caesars. They get to it with 10 seconds left. Is this enough time to mount an attack? Let's see. Malachini. With 3 seconds left, they're going to just run out the clock. Probably a wise move, and that takes us to the end of one. Stay with us in Minnesota. We've got a good one. The 2020 Tradition NIT Tournament. Scoreless right now. MSP Red and Little Caesars, a battle of two U16 clubs. Who's going to get the edge in the second period and beyond? Find out in just a little bit. Stay with us.